What's up everybody, Shane Johnson, CEO and founder at ChromebookParts.com. Today we're going to talk about AC adapters. First off, let's start talking about 45 watt versus 65 watt. We generally see a 45 watt adapter used on 11 inch and smaller models, and a 65 watt adapter used on the 13 inch and larger models. They will work with each other. It's just you will see that your machine will charge slower if you have a 45 watt and a little bit faster if you have a 65 watt, but there is limiters in place to make sure that you're not cooking your machine. So I want to talk about OEM versus generic. What we have here is an OEM HP original adapter made for HP by an ODM. And what we have right here is a generic USB-C adapter purchased off of Amazon. Same size, shape, etc. But when you put these on the scale, which I'll show you here, there's actually a 30-gram difference in the actual adapter itself. Cord's the same exact length, everything's the same, 30 grams difference. What's this mean? Well, it means that the components used in the OEM adapter are of much higher quality, they're beefier, there's more there inside this adapter versus the generic Chinese adapter. And so overall it's going to be a better quality adapter, it's going to have a longer lifespan, and more durable throughout its use, as well as less risk of fire hazard. Now beyond the OEM versus generic conversation, there's also the OEM versus ODM. An OEM is an original equipment manufacturer such as HP, Lenovo, Dell, etc. And ODM is an original design manufacturer. We get this question a lot. Schools are already privy to the fact that they only want to buy OEM adapters to maintain their warranties and avoid any of those liabilities. But what they don't know is that generally an ODM is actually manufacturing this part for the OEM, similar to how Apple uses Foxconn to build their components. An ODM is the original design manufacturer, like Chickeny, Lite-On, Delta. These are some of the major brands that we see in the space. They're actually building and making these adapters for the OEM. The only difference in this case, for example, is the sticker. So as you can see on the top one here, there is no OEM sticker. On the bottom, there is an Acer part number sticker, which we can identify here at Chromebook Parts. Again, 100% same exact adapter. It just was not built for Acer initially. Therefore, it doesn't have that Acer OEM sticker on it. Now, as I mentioned earlier, it is important to pay attention to the type of adapter you're using, making sure it's brand name, making sure it's quality. In addition to the actual adapter, we see differences in the cords that come with them. You can generally find that on the cord or on the adapter by looking for the UL insignia, which stands for Underwriting Laboratories or Underwriter Laboratories. You'll see it here on the OEM cord, but it is not here on the generic cord. What we have seen in the past is when students yank on these and pull them out of the wall, as one does, we've actually seen the cords separate where the plug meets the cord and actually melt or cause a fire hazard. So here at Chromebook Parts, we make sure to only buy and sell UL rated cords and adapters. Another issue that we come across is that some vendors are importing these adapters from overseas, and they are in fact counterfeit. They are bringing in non-OEM adapters and applying an OEM high copy or counterfeit sticker to the device. We here at Chromebook Parts are purchasing directly from the ODMs as well as the OEMs to ensure that we are offering only quality products to you. That wraps up our talk about adapters. For more information, please reach out to the experts at ChromebookParts.com.